YouTube, how's it going? I got a question for you. Who stole your greatness and what happened to your greatness? How did you allow for your greatness or your talent to be stolen? Now hear me out. When I mean by who stole your greatness, I mean who was the catalyst that stopped you from pursuing your greatness and your dreams and your goals? Because it can be one thing or a multiple of things. But either way, I want to know. I know sometimes situations pop up, life happens. It seems things are not going the way that we plan. It seems like we're always getting a short end of the stick, but we cannot allow others to steal our greatness, steal our talent, steal our joy. We have to safeguard those and keep our action steps to ourselves. If you're going to let your action steps be known, post it on YouTube. Post it on social media. You will attract more positive people and inspire a lot more than in your inner circle sometimes, or around your family, or around your friends, or around your neighborhood. Post on YouTube. Post your talents, display your talents and gifts on YouTube. All right? And it's a domino effect. You'll never know which video is going to be looked at, right? And you hear the term go viral or want to go viral. That's another topic. I'm going to speak about that in another video about wanting to go viral or being so anxious, so anxious to go viral. Anyhow, I genuinely want to know what happened. Now, if you don't know what happened, ask yourself these questions, and then start to take inventory on the situations that happened, what transpired for you not wanting to pursue your dreams and goals, not wanting you to take those action steps, slowing down, or ultimately stop pursuing those things. Don't let circumstances stop you from doing what you enjoy doing, what you like doing, and things that make you smile. Okay? When we're at these jobs, sometimes jobs could be the reason. Sometimes, your so-called friends or people that you hang around with, or people that's around you, or people that you don't call, they're not your friends, but they're just people that you see, every day, or people that know your family members and then they end up knowing you, right? And so you're in there, you're in that circle, you're in that vicinity. You gotta protect your dreams and goals. You gotta, water it daily. It's literally like a plant, like a seed that it'll grow into a plant. Don't let the outside elements corrupt your seed. And that seed is an idea and your thought process. You can't share your thought process with everyone, because if you do, they want to be like, you can't do this, you can't do that, or that's impossible. How are you gonna do that? Say if you wanted to DoorDash and you don't have a car, right? You don't drive. they'll be like, "How you gonna do DoorDash without a car? You can't do DoorDash without." Yes, you can. If there's a will, there's always a way. All you have to do is jot down different ways. You can look up videos on people that are doing it, and also people that have done it. And those videos alone, that's going to inspire you. That's going to give you ideas. That's going to, help you through that. And that's just one example. I'm gonna give you another example, right? If you're at a job, if you're first doing, your training, right? And I'm gonna put it more in detail, but what I do is, it's almost like a class, or I treat it like a class. I take notes on the different things of the videos. I take notes, and what I do is I go back and I read. I study it kind of, and all it takes is just looking at what you wrote down daily throughout your first day, or your first week, and then you're actually being trained on the job anyway. People are showing you how to do it, and you're pretty much repeating everything what they're doing, everything what they just did. And after a while, it sticks. It creates a muscle, and that's just one way that I have done it. Right, you become good. You become good at it. That's key, to become good at something. Whatever you want to be successful in, or you want to make money in that thing, and that niche, study it, right? From reading books, listening to audio, and then most of all, you just implement that. Don't allow yourself to go down on a downward spiral because of too many outside noise. People hating on your goals, they're hating on your ideas, right? You just got to move in silence at that point. Don't even let it get to that point when people ask you, what are you doing, right? You don't go in detail. You can say, you could just make light of it. You could just say, "Oh, I'm just, doing what I need to do." Like how everybody else to get what they need, and how to live life. Just some generic answer, right? Even when they see you successful, those around you, they want to know, "Oh, how exactly you did it? A, B, and C. Oh, how did you do it?" And just let them know the things that I wanted to accomplish. I just stayed consistent in what I wanted to do. And then sometimes I tell people this. I said, when I share like detail, I usually charge. If you want a consultation, it's $50 for a consultation. I charge, if you want to know in detail, I can sit down with you, and draw a plan. I'll do that for you for $50. I normally charge $120 for a consultation. I'll drop a plan for you, and if you want to know the detail, the nuts and bolts. When you do that, those people stop. They stop asking you. They get mad too. I don't know why, but they just want to live through others in a negative way. They don't try to live through others to be inspired, or to uplift them, or to hype them up. No, they doing the opposite. They want to damper your brightness. They want to damper your talent. They want to damper your gifts, so they don't have. So you can't rise and do things more than what they do, and better than them. They don't want to see you at a higher place, living your dream, and those you gotta cut those people off. You gotta surround yourself with people that's living their dream, and that will love to hype you up and would love to help you out and catapult you to your success. And then you would have something to offer, something to offer them and to give back. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, y'all.